Good day, Sacramento, and happy National Sandwich Day. Yes, I know there's an election today, but it's also National Sandwich Day if you didn't know. And today, you can fill your bellies with a delicious sandwich and also help a great cause. So West Coast Sourdough just dropped off 100 sandwiches here to my sister's house in Sacramento off of Freeport. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dina.
Okay, so this is Nilda Vamores, and she is the executive director for My Sister's House, now going in its 20th year. And the donation of the sandwiches was one part of this. They're also donating 50 cents of every sandwich back to you all and this nonprofit. So primarily, what will that money go toward, and what do you really need it for within this nonprofit?
So the funds will help My Sister's House provide services for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking. Everything from our outreach and education to our legal services to our shelter and our counseling. And primarily these funds will help us with our safe haven. We're wanting to start a 4th safe haven shelter for victims of domestic violence. That's one that's even more culturally responsive.
Yes, and I know the year that we've had has been so challenging. So have you seen an increase in the number of calls that you've received here at My Sister's House?
Yes, it looks like in October, we're still counting the numbers, but we've had a huge influx of calls in October, and we're really worried about the calls that are going to come as more people go back to work. We're really worried about the calls that have been prevented because of people sheltering at home.
And I know for those who are survivors of domestic violence, what do you want them to know, their families to know if they're watching this and maybe they fear that this could be someone that they know or love?
I want them to know that even with COVID, that our doors are open, that we're here to help, and people should get the help that they need and reduce the stress and the trauma on themselves and on their children.
Yes. And so where are these sandwiches going to be going today, Nilda?
These sandwiches, we have our Women to Work program, and we'll have our survivors that are coming here, and it'll be going to their families. We have sandwiches that are going to be going to our shelters and our clients that are staying with us that we're housing. And then also, they've been so kind enough, West Coast Sourdough is kind enough to offer some sandwiches to our staff and some of our volunteers to say thank you for their hard work of always being here helping our survivors.
Definitely. And for those who may fear that there's someone in your life who is possibly a victim of domestic violence, certainly the time is now to reach out to My Sister's House here in the Sacramento area. They are a wonderful resource here locally. There's obviously national resources as well, but what is the best way for someone to get a hold of you all, Nilda?
So the best is to call our 24/7 helpline, 916-428-3271.
Okay, perfect. And also, I see some donations in here, so are you still accepting donations?
We're still accepting donations, and we always have them out for our survivors, so when they come in and they need something because they've just left an abusive situation or because they don't have enough funds, especially during this pandemic, they have people that have donated to us. They're able to get whatever that they need.
It's such an amazing thing you all are doing. Thank you so much for your service and all the women who are here working behind us today. And then don't forget, if this is something that you know somebody may need in your life, reach out now. It's never too late to make sure that they get the help. Nilda, thank you so much. And I will leave that with National Sandwich Day for a good cause. Back over to you.
My Sister's House is such an awesome organization. This is so great.
Yeah.
I love it. Thanks, Dina.
Yeah.